In this video, we're just going to be going over a brief channel update as to what we're going to be going through this year and beyond. So this is just kind of to keep you up to date as to what has happened for the last quarter of 2018, and also going forward, what type of content you can expect on this channel, what type of value hopefully you can derive, and just a bit more information about other pieces of the channel if you're interested in supporting or finding more information about what I do. So I just want to say, first of all, thank you very much for a 7,000 subscriber milestone. This is very close to 7,000 anyway. And the last time I think I did one of these videos, I was just at 1,000. So this is quite a boost up from what it was before. And I hope that that just keeps growing. I hope that the content that I'm creating actually does have value and it reaches a larger number of people, and those people can benefit from it. So thank you to the current subscribers, and I hope that that continues to grow to continue to help others. So I just want to say, just reiterate my thanks to everyone who has subscribed to the channel, all the support, all of the individual letters, I should say emails really. I don't think I've ever gotten an individual letter, but plenty of emails, comments, and people reaching out in various forums to thank me for the content, which is always very inspiring and also really one of the motivating factors. I make a lot of this content for viewers, so getting support from the viewers directly is probably one of the best things I can get. And that just kind of reiterates what I said before. So really the impact of the personal messages, the supports, and the comments really motivates me to continue going and continue making content, because seeing that it does provide value and it's helping people from around the world is really encouraging and inspiring. So I'm glad that I can be able to do that. So just a bit of a brief personal update on my end as to why I wasn't able to upload much in the last quarter of 2018. I had some personal issues, including a house fire that just erupted, and that set me back a little bit, set my recording back a bit. But in spite of all that, in spite of the setbacks of 2018, I plan on continuing to go back to base level and to continue on focusing to make content and to continue to build this channel. And I hope that I can continue to do that. Of course, there will be inevitably setbacks, and life is busy, and there's a lot on my plate right now, but I do hope that I can continue to bring value to this channel and continue to help it grow. One positive thing of the last quarter of 2018 was that I was able to attend my first PyCon in Canada, Toronto, in 2018. So that was kind of nice. Lots of really interesting talks, and I don't believe they are up yet, but they should be up on their YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed, or if you go to YouTube and type in PyCon Canada, or even PyCon in general, if you're not familiar with this conference, I highly recommend it. There's a lot of value that you can derive from the talks that are given, these sorts of things. So I recommend that you check it out. So let me just kind of give a little bit of a overall view for what I plan to do in 2018, or 2019, I should say. So the overall goal here really it stays the same. I want to provide content to inspire, excite on topics of programming and computer science. So that's very much the same mission that I had from the previous year. And I want to provide direct value by helping you become a more well-equipped thinker and software engineer. So this is kind of the same mission, the same goal that I had when I started this channel. I really wanted to have this core system in place. So I want to also create, more specifically I should say, I want to continue to create content for some of the core computer science topics. So things like data structures and algorithms, technical interview problems. I want to continue to make that type of content on this channel. In addition to that, I also want to be branching out into other topics like system design, data science, machine learning, and things like that. And I hope to continue to do both at the same time, and this last one, branching out to the other topics, is going to be a bit experimental. I do have some videos on my channel right now on some of these topics, but there's less content comparatively, so I will be looking forward to creating some of this newer content. And overall, really what I want to do, since the channel's purpose is to help viewers learn, I want to listen to what the viewers have to say about what they value. So if you have a specific type of content or a specific type of topic that you would really like to have covered on this channel, if there's something that you really want to see that you don't think has been covered adequately, or that you would like to see treated in a different way, then you can let me know in the comments, and I can try to see if I can plan to put something together. The more feedback I get on particular topics, the more things I see popping up consistently, that tells me it's a strong signal that more people would find value from that. That's something that I would end up probably focusing on. So if you want to stay up to date into what I'm doing, I did put together a mailing list, and the purpose of this mailing list is not to spam, is not to provide you with any unnecessary information, but hopefully to supplement the information that's on my channel with extra content. So if there's a series of videos that I put up, hopefully the mailing list can provide some extra value on top of that to enhance those videos, to provide further information that I would not be able to do as adequately through the medium of video. So if there are other things that I can do better through an email, then that is kind of the purpose of this, is to continue to try to provide more value on the content of the channel. So again, I just want to provide extra goodies that I'm not able to provide via YouTube due to the medium that YouTube provides. Nothing against YouTube, it's just the lack of ability to do so from the content of video. To stay up to date on what I plan to provide direct input and feedback on what I'll be covering. So if you do respond to any of the emails, and in fact any of the messages I've ever received with respect to my channel, whether it's through my email personally, whether it's through my LinkedIn, or the comments even, I respond and read every single one of them. So if you do reach out, and I hope that I can continue to do that as the channel grows, and I hope to be able to continue to respond in a way that does provide value, but if you do reach out to me, I will do my best to get around to responding as soon as I can. And overall, I hope that the mailing list does serve as another tool in your tool belt to improve your programming skills, because I imagine the reason you subscribed to the channel or stumbled on my videos was in some way motivated by you becoming a better programmer. So I hope that this mailing list serves as another way for you to do that. And overall, I should say, I'd like to establish a more intimate connection with the viewers. A lot of the viewers that I've talked to via comments or email have been lovely people, and I'd really like to establish more of a connection between myself, the content I create, and the viewers, just to make sure that there's that chain there, there's that connection there. So if you feel like you would like getting an email from me periodically, it's not going to be spam, you can opt out at any time, of course, then feel free to sign up for that. I'm going to leave a link for that in the description of this video. So as my content is made to help others, knowing what has made the greatest impact to those who watch it will directly guide the creation of content to serve the most amount of people to the utmost of my ability. And I kind of said this before, in that if you want a specific topic or subject to be covered on my channel, then letting me know is going to really help guide the type of content that will be on the channel in 2019. So if you really want to see treatment of something that you're going through in, let's say, a class, or maybe a topic that you've always wanted to really get a full treatment of, then establishing that and letting me know will help guide me create that content. And overall, contribute. If you feel like there's a lack of treatment on some topic, if you're struggling through class, this kind of reiterates what I already said, let me know in the comments and I can try to structure something that might help you in that way. So if you are interested, this is just kind of a pitch for supporting the channel, and none of these are direct monetary compensation means. These are things that maybe you already do, or that would help serve you and provide value to you, that would in addition help provide value to the channel. So none of these are directly asking for handouts, none of these are directly asking for money or anything like that, funds. These are just things that I think that if you're already doing them, or if you could find value from them, this would in addition support the channel. So let me just go through some of these things. One of them is to reach out for consulting work. Now, if you have a specific problem, you're looking through a video and you say that you'd like to expand it, or maybe you have a business and you'd like to take some of the topics that I cover and apply them to your strategy for your business, or maybe it's for help with some assignment or tutoring, then you can reach out to my email in the About section and we can discuss rates, things like that, for whatever project you have in mind. I'm no artist, but I put together some things on a Teespring store which have some coffee mugs and stickers and whatnot. I'm continuing to build on top of these things, but if you like some of the, if you'd like to have a coffee mug with the LucidProgramming logo on it, or at least what is loosely based as a logo, then you can go to the Teespring store, which I'll leave a link to that in the description below as well, and check out some of that content. In addition to that, I also am partnered with Amazon Affiliate, so if you are either in the US or Canada, you can go to those links there. If you already do your shopping on Amazon, you can go to that link and buy a product, and if you buy a product, it will cost you nothing extra. If you already shop on Amazon, just part of that sale, price, part of the sale cost will go to me. So you don't pay any extra thing. If you already shop on Amazon, the only thing that you can do is just bookmark either of those two sites, whether or not you're in Canada or the US. And again, I'll leave those in the description below if you're interested in supporting the channel in that way. And overall, just if you find this type of content valuable, if you find that you've benefited from this content, the best way to support the channel is to share it, is to try to help somebody else improve their own craft, or maybe start a hobby that is going to benefit them, especially, going forward. Programming is going to be, has been a very valuable skill. And I hope that this channel serves as a way that people can develop that skill. So that's really it. I just want to provide a very brief overview and update video on what I've been going through, what I've been up to, and hopefully what I have planned for the coming year. So I just want to reiterate the thank you to all of the supporters, subscribers, and viewers. If you want to reach out to me, here are some links, a website, YouTube, and Instagram that I'll, again, leave those in the description as well. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.